You guys thumbs up this video so everybody could find it properly. You guys see me? You guys see me? Is it my stupid Wi-Fi? There we go. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Snap. Free Palestine. Oh, I love you, Habib. Do you guys, where did I miss all these super chats? And I gotta love people try to advertise themselves on my channel. Thank you, lady. Thank you, Yusuf. Thank you, Peaches. Thank you, Jemmy. Thank you, Sophia. Love you guys. Thank you, Denise. Is it me when I go and watch other witches' channels? I never, if they're live or something, I never go and like say anything. I stay quiet. For me, it's like a respect thing. Like I don't go and try showing my ass on their channel. Thank you, Jessica. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Thank you, Habibti. Anyway. Thank you, Jonathan. Love you, Bill. Mute, and nobody's talking about you, babe. Thank you, Deanna. Thinking out loud. Thank you, Mini Unicorn. Exactly, Tonica. Exactly. Thank you, Mini Unicorn. I don't do that at all. I find it very, just not tasteful. I just keep my mouth shut. Like I don't, or I'll go under a different name and say hello. That's just me. I don't know. It's a respect thing. But anyway, okay. So I have no problem shouting other people out if I know them and I want to, you know. I don't have that problem at all. But when I feel like somebody's, I know I'm very not stupid. Far from it. Anyway, all right. What message do you guys have? Numbers 1, 2, and 3. You guys like the video, please. Calling upon my guides, guardians, and ancestors, please come in and guide this reading. Hey T baby, long time no see. Is Channel Me in here? I want to make her a Still very grateful for the shout out you gave me a while back. Much love to you, Cosmic. It's my pleasure. I don't mind shouting out. There you are, shouting out another channel or another, spiritual worker. It's when it's forced on me that I don't like it, or when I feel like somebody's doing shit, showing their ass in my channel just to get that. When I really don't know them, or like that. And people have done that to me so many times. It gets me so mad because I don't do that. I go into plenty of other people's channels and their lives. I don't show my ass. I don't, come look at me, look at me. No, I don't do that. I think that's disrespectful. That's like going up in somebody else's restaurant when you own a restaurant and going out giving out business cards. Do you do that? No. Do I really care? Because I have very loyal customer base and subscribers. So no, I don't. They respect me, but it just kind of is like an insult to my intelligence. That's the thing that kind of bothers me. Like, if that's what you're trying to do, just say that. Don't try to make it like, I don't like that shit at all. I don't comment on other witches' channels. I don't go into other witches' lives. I don't even really watch any other witches, and if I do watch them, I'm a silent watcher. I don't, unless I know them and we have a rapport for real, then, maybe I'll say hi. But even then, I'll just be very low key. I don't make it a point to, show my ass, basically. Maybe that's just me. I respect too many people. I'm too respectful when it comes to that. But when I feel disrespected, I'll be the first one to make that clear. I don't hide how I feel ever. Anyways, sorry. Somebody please do. Well, babe, when you're a witch like you, everyone wants to be you. And they're trying to get your attention. It works sometimes, but not in a good way. Thank you, Jemmy. Shireen, I planted some desert rose from the Arabian Peninsula, and the seeds are already sprouting. I thought you should know. Oh, that's great. Mashallah. Thank you, Habibti, for the super chat. It's possible, Channel Me. Can somebody is Ankita in here, somebody to do the timestamps, please? Awesome. Thank you, Jenny. Okay. Calling upon my guides, guardians, and ancestors, please come and guide this reading. Please come and guide this reading. For those who are watching this video, whether it be now or later on. You're welcome, Lizzie. It's my pleasure. For those who picked the number 1, any messages that they need to know for those who picked the number 1? Thank you, Wayne. People who ex other witches because they're jealous or losers because you got it, babe. Thank you, Habibti. Oh, they learn. Trust me, girl. They learn. Number 1. Number 1. For those who picked the number 1. Aw, thank you, Patty. Love you, boo. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more time. 1. Please put the cards in the right order. Sorry, you guys. I had to get a good feel for the card before I pull. Number 1. Okay, for those who picked the number 1, you guys are actually going to be coming into a period of balance, okay? Now, first of all, the temperance. That's often me in somebody's reading. My energy often will show up as the temperance. High priestess, temperance, sometimes the magician. But this is a card of Sagittarius, okay? So if any of you are Sagittarius or dating someone who is Sagittarius, married to someone who is Sagittarius, have Sagittarius children, or have an ex who's a Sagittarius, there may be some communication that will take place from this particular Sagittarian. For those of you who are not a Sag or not dealing with a Sag in any way, shape, or form, this just indicates that you're coming into a period of balance, balancing yourself, paying attention to your health, paying attention to your physical, mental, and spiritual health. Now, a lot of you are going to have a heightened sense of intuition, okay? So Spirit is telling you that you need to pay attention to your thoughts, your dreams, write shit down. Like if you see, license plates with like repeating numbers, or, you keep seeing 1111 or 333 or 222, okay? They're basically telling you that things are going to be manifesting quickly and out of nowhere, okay? So a lot of you may be feeling like you're at a standstill with certain manifestations or things in your life. You feel like things are going the way you want, and you feel as though you have a lot of weight on you. Okay, but Spirit wants you to know that things are going to be happening in exactly the way they're supposed to happen, that you need to relax. Whatever it is that you're wanting that you feel is at a standstill, whether it be in a career, whether it be in a job, or an increase in finances, or in a relationship situation, they're putting it together for you, and they're giving you signs of that, but you're just too busy too busy focused on the burden of it all, or just trying to push things in motion, that you're missing all the signs, okay? Spirit wants you to know that it is happening the way it's supposed to happen, despite a lot of opposition, despite feeling like you have a lot of weight on you. You see how this person is like carrying all, these wands. Sneha, did I thank you for that $100? I'm sorry, I was kind of like distracted. Thank you, Habibti. You're way too generous. But anyway, I was distracted by something. I apologize. But anyway, so despite having a lot of burden, despite feeling that you have a lot of weight on you, you are getting a change of luck, a change of energy, and a manifestation, okay? You will be celebrating. You see this? 11, 11. Okay, you see the 4 of Wands, 2 wands on one side, 2 wands on the other side. This deck is different, so it's kind of hard to see. There's my girl Clarissa. Love her. Um, wishes coming true. Okay, celebration. Some of you, I'm feeling like 1 or 2 of you may be going to a wedding or be getting an invitation to a wedding. Not all of you, and there is a couple of you that may be getting engaged or married. Okay, I definitely feel like 1 or 2 of you, there's things to do with marriages around you. Now, a lot of you who picked the number 1 may be going on a trip, a travel, taking a little detour somewhere. It doesn't have to be something crazy out of the country, but maybe it's a little road trip, maybe it's a little destination vacation. I don't know, but a lot of you will be taking trips, traveling, and some of you will be moving residences within the next 6-7 months or so, okay? Now, some of you it's within a year. Hold on. Some of you it's within a year. Now, a lot of you need to pay attention to the people you surround yourself with. And because I see a lot of deception, okay, with the 7 of Swords. Now, this is liars, deceivers, cheaters, and possibly some of you need to, when you go on vacation, for those of you who are going on a trip or travel, you need to make sure you lock your doors. I'm really hearing Spirit saying if you're going somewhere, or even if you're not going anywhere, and some of you, it's not you going somewhere, but you have someone coming to visit who lives 30 minutes or more away. Some of you are dealing with a long distance relationship. But anyway, for those of you, because it's not for everybody, those of you who are taking a trip somewhere, traveling, moving residences, whatever it is, make sure you lock your car doors, okay? Make sure you lock your car doors. Make sure you lock your doors, okay? I feel like there's going to be 1 or 2 of you going to have a problem with somebody breaking in your car. But that's not for all of you, but just... What do you mean you feel like she's saying the same things? No, the video didn't start over. I was just... The same things from when? No, I didn't say the same thing. I'm just saying some of you who are traveling, I went kind of backtrack, so I could understand why you probably thought that. For those of you who are traveling, and even if not, make sure you lock your doors. I had a specific message for a few of you, and I wanted to make sure that I went back and said that. So... maybe his repeated, but I definitely didn't say the same thing. But I did talk about the travel thing a couple of times. Because I wanted to make it clear. If you're going somewhere that, out of town, even if it's not far away, you're going to Busch Gardens or Disney World or somewhere like taking your kids somewhere on a short trip. When I say travel, that doesn't mean you have to get in a fucking airplane. It means that you're taking your kids in the car and going to... Disney World, or what is the other one, the one that's out of state, Six Flags or whatever. Make sure you lock your car doors. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you, Lillian. Or is that, yeah, Lillian. I'm thinking of purchasing a token for you to bless. Is that possible? Yes, of course. Actually, I was doing that for people and it got a little bit like hectic and confusing, but I'll do it. I stopped doing that, but I'll do it for you. So basically, I was just telling everybody to lock their door, whether you're going anywhere or not, okay? Because I feel like there's definitely a handful of you that are going to have a problem with kids going around and opening the door to see if there's anything in there. So, and by the way, the last time I did say that, I said somebody's going to get stolen from. I actually had a couple of people that I read, people that I never spoke to before, say that I warned about getting stolen from and they got stolen from. So, just saying. Lock your car doors. Lock your house doors. Number one. We're on number one. Sorry, it took me a minute to get some traction. Sorry, the people behind me yelling and screaming are kind of getting me a little bit on edge. Plus, it's waning moon, so I'm a little bitchy today. Don't mind me. That just turned my mood. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but a couple things turned my mood, but I'm just going to shut my mouth. Just had something stolen from our farm, and I really worried they're coming back. Just started watching you as you said it. Yeah, just make sure you try to protect. Appreciate, love, and miss you dearly. Aw, I love and miss you more, Habibti. They are loud, right? That's irritating as fuck. But a couple things just irritated my soul just in the last 10 minutes. Anyway, all right. Number Victoria. Jeez, girl. Love you, Bill. Number one. Anything else for number one, Spirit? No, that was the neighbors being loud as goddamn shit. Welcome to my new life. I'm gonna have to hot foot powder these people. I could tell already. They just moved in. They just moved in. I know I'm gonna need to hot foot them. I already know. I could tell. Any other messages for number one? And I ain't going inside either. I ain't about to have nobody stop me from doing what I want to do. They have to yell, man. Like, they have to yell. Fucking obnoxious ass motherfuckers. Anyway. So for those of you who picked the number one, do you want me to go inside? Would that be better? Is all that noise bothering you guys? No, they're not arguing. That's just them. That's welcome. They just moved in. So welcome to my new fucking life. Maybe when they find out I'm a witch and I can fucking destroy people, maybe they'll be quieter. I ain't going inside. I don't give a fuck. I sit out here peacefully on my porch every fucking day. It ain't gonna fucking change now. Anyway, yeah. They're older too. I don't understand. Older. Anyway, okay. Okay. Yeah, they're renting. They're renting. They're renting. Okay, so for those who picked the number one, okay, I actually see where there is going to be a lot more financial stability with the Ten of Pentacles. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get my AirPods. It'll block all that noise out in the behind me. I'm about to cuss them the fuck out, to be honest. It's taken everything within me not to go slap the fuck off right now. Everything within me. Not enough all night. We put this shit on, it'll block them right the fuck out. That's what I love about these. I don't hear nothing behind me with these in my ears. Okay, there we go. Can you guys hear me good? Yeah, the older people. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, can you hear me good? Perfect. That shit blocks it right the fuck out. So, those of you who picked the number, see you coming into a period of stability. The Ten of Pentacles indicates that your financial situation is going to be perfect. And I actually see you spending more time with family. Um, like I said, a lot of you are going to be taking vacations, traveling. Some of you will be moving residences. Others of you will be attending weddings and just really enjoying the next month or two. Now, with a lot of you, you will be getting a major financial blessing within the next I would say 4 to 5 months or so. New job, promotion, raise, gift, loan. Some of you will be buying a house. Now, for those of you, this is only for a couple of you, for those of you that are going to buy a house, Spirit wants you to know that be careful. Didn't it block all the noise? Yep. Spirit wants you to know that you need to be careful um, with your interest rates. Be careful with the paperwork that you sign, okay? Be careful that the loan officer you're working with is getting you the best deal for you and not for them, essentially. Yeah, they do work. I can't hear a thing. Can't hear a thing. Did they shut up? Maybe they shut up. Who knows? Okay. Like such a shitty impression to move into a neighborhood the first couple of days and you fucking screaming and yelling, having a loud ass party and shit. Trashy. Anyway. All right, Spirit. Any other messages for those who picked the number one? Sorry, number one. I know I had to interrupt and get my earpods because of the inconsiderate assholes next door, but that's okay. My fault for doing this outside. Yeah, they're still screaming. I think. Can you hear them? I don't know. This thing filtered. These AirPods Pros, they're the best. They filter out all the noise. Like literally having them a normal conversation screaming loud as fuck. Like, are you? I don't understand. Screaming loud as fuck. See, I make sure not to lose these because these are expensive as shit. So it makes me not lose them. You can't hear them? No, but they are still doing it. That's the funny part. But it filtered out everything. Fucking trash. Fucking trash. Anyway, I could tell I'm gonna have to hot foot these motherfuckers. I'm about to cuss out my last neighbors for renting their house out to fucking people like that. Okay. No class or couth whatsoever. Yep. See, look at this card. I told you guys. I am the shit. Okay. What does that say? The mouse. These are gypsy cards. The mouse denotes loss by theft. Nearby, it denotes recovery after great difficulty, but distant, the loss will be irretrievable. So, some of you need to watch your stuff, okay? Lock your car doors, lock your house doors. Some of you, it'll be a small thing, and others of you, if you're not careful, it will be something, you know, catastrophic, like something irreplaceable or something like that. Okay. Um, all right, let me pull your oracles. That was a long reading for those who picked the number one. Hey, Kristen, thank you for joining us. Fucking trashers. And they're yelling and screaming. They were just up all night yelling and fucking screaming. I didn't say shit because it's the 4th of July. Come into a fucking nice neighborhood being fucking trash. Okay. Okay. So basically, these are new cards one of my clients sent me. It says, speak your truth, express yourself. Okay. So some of you may be faced with a situation where you have to express yourself. A lot of you may keep things inside. Spirits want you to make sure that you express yourself. Okay. Break the negative cycle. Okay, break the negative cycle. So these kind of came out hand in hand. So that tells me that some of you, when you speak your truth, it will break a negative cycle. Okay, take a stand. See, they all kind of go hand in hand. Take a stand. Speak your truth. Break the negative cycle. Bitter revenge leads to destruction. Okay, so like I said, a lot of you are going to be feeling, like I said earlier, a lot of you are going to be feeling like at a standstill or alone or things aren't going your way. They are going your way. And Spirit is, where's Gabby? She's off today. Spirit is setting everything up exactly the way it's supposed to. Enjoy the beautiful things in life, number one. Enjoy spending time with family. Enjoy traveling, doing things, even if it's not far away. Like I said, even if you just get in your car and go 30 minutes away to go see different things, enjoy it. You're going to have financial abundance. You are going to have financial stability. A lot of you are holding on to every dollar, but see, a lot of you are holding on to every penny, but I see you getting an increase in finances definitely within the next year. Okay. Um, some of you are going to be purchasing a home or purchasing a new car, something like that. Pay attention to what it is that you're signing. Pay attention to the interest rates. Make sure the person that is hooking you up with the car is that Hawazin. Thank you, Hawazin. Did she give me a super chat? I might have missed it. Thank you, Habibti. Love you. Oh, for my little nephew, she's having a baby. Um, for those of you who are making a new purchase, pay attention. I'm just recapping in case anybody's wondering why I'm repeating myself. These cards right here. See? For those of you making a purchase, right, a big purchase, the spirits are telling you caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. I'm telling you, this has to do with some of you that are planning on making a big purchase like a house or a car. Now, I heard that the housing market's actually going to crash in the next couple of months because a lot of people are going to be foreclosing because everybody and their mother was buying a house. And so there's going to be a lot of inventory on the market. So take that for what it's worth. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I'm just telling you that's what I heard, my opinion. Okay. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. I said this though, number one. I am the angel of marriage and I'm assisting you right now. I told you some of you that picked the number one will be getting engaged, married, or going to a wedding. Okay. For the singles that may be going to a wedding, you may meet someone at the wedding. That's literally just for a handful of you. Others of you that are married already or in a marriage already, uh, Daniel is helping you work on your marriage. I see a lot of you spending more time with your family, with your husbands, with your wives. So your spirit guides are assisting you with that. Bless your spirits, Miss Shireen. They protected my horses and they won. Ah, mashallah, habibti. Mashallah. Mashallah. Number two. Okay. I feel so bad for number two or number one. I got so aggravated and got up, had to get these AirPods, which I should have did from the beginning. Block all that out. And I am not a bitchy neighbor at all. I'm like the coolest fucking neighbor. It takes a lot to get me annoyed. A lot. I don't say shit. Ever. That screaming and shit. Um, Naomi, my girl. Okay. Aw. Sorry, you guys. I try to brighten your day, but people aggravate me. I can't help it. Comes out in my spirit. I can't help it. 37 minutes to get one reading out, to get one pile out because of that nonsense. Okay. Number two. Number two. For those who picked the number two. Number two. Love you. Number two. Okay, I'm going to shuffle two more times. One, please put the cards in the right order. Two, for those who picked the number two. Any messages for those who picked the number two? Okay. Number two, you guys. Mm, I'm not gonna lie. Number two is not looking too great right now, but mostly it's emotional. So those who picked the number two, I see a lot of anxiety. I see a lot of worries. I see a lot of sleepless nights. I see a lot of just overall distress. A lot of you on your crowns have been feeling abandoned, walked away from, or feeling like you abandoned someone else, or just feeling overall alone. Okay. A lot of you may have either turned your back on a situation or someone turned their back on you or something. You turned your back on something like a job or a family member or a lover or whatever the case is, or someone turned their back on you. Okay. Um, Many of you are leaving behind a period of confusion. Now, we just entered the summer, okay? That's a crossroads. So, this is just in your recent past. So, this is you coming from a crossroads where you had a hard time coming to a decision about what path you take, but you chose already a path, okay? Because this is behind you. And now you're dealing with the aftermath of uh, either a decision you made or a decision someone else made. So either, let me correct that, either someone else, because it's for a lot of people, either you had to come to a decision about something that you found difficult, or someone else came to a decision about something they found difficult. That decision was made, and now you're feeling, left out in the cold, feeling feeling rejected, or they're feeling left out, somebody else is feeling left out in the cold or feeling rejected. Now, if this is nothing to do with a partner, a love partner, then say you're single, you're not in a relationship, you're not in a whatever, okay? And then this is to do with a financial matter, okay, or something to do with your job, okay, where there was some sort of decision that needed to be made, whether on your end or your job's end or your whatever, your business's end, and this left you feeling confused, worried about your finances, worried about your future. Um, okay, and for others of you, this could be just a friend or family member that made you feel this way. But anyway, I like to cover it all. A lot of you are going to be leaving behind this period of sadness, okay? And it's going to be a lot of up and down for those who picked the number two. I mean, it's so crazy how it's exactly split in half. Like you have a lot of sadness, and then you have some happiness thrown in there. So it's just like a mixture of emotions, okay? So it looks like for example, your outcome. Look at this outcome. You got heartbreak, pain, separation, devastation, and then you got right after that celebration, achievement of goals, happily ever after, emotional fulfillment. Okay, so it looks like for the next, I would say, month or so, for those who picked the number two, there's going to be a lot of ups and downs, okay, but a lot of ups, which is good. All right, so a lot of you are going to be trying to overcome anxiety, worries, um, and spirit is helping you with that because you are going to be getting a lot of your wishes fulfilled. See, look, 11, 11. Wishes fulfilled, happily ever after. Okay, after going through a lot of anxiety. So first came this, then came this. Okay, so this comes first. So first your anxiety, your worries, your insecurities, and then you enter a period of happiness, celebration, achievement of goals. Some of you, this is due to a relationship situation because I see some of you that there's going to be someone from your past returning. Others of you, this has nothing to do. Like if you're single, don't care about love, don't want love, don't need love, then this is, things to do with the past returning in terms of friendships or people maybe you've lost touch with, or perhaps this is an old way of doing things or an old hobby or an old habit or something coming back. But either way, it looks like you're going to be having a lot of highs and lows. Okay, mostly highs in the physical world and lows in the emotional. Like some of you just going through a lot emotionally, and you're going to be going through like a battle. Okay, with battle within yourself. Look, you got the Five of Wands twice. Within yourself, battle with other people. Okay, so watch out for any arguments, harsh words, competitive energy, competing with people. I have a hard time with that. I'm very competitive. I have to be the best at everything. It must be the Sag in me. Sag, you have to win everything. Or others of you, you're just, dealing with difficult people or somebody who's competing with you or just arguments and harsh words in the household. This is for a lot of people. So, um, but it does look like you overcome it. It looks like you find your happiness and your contentment. Okay. And it looks like, oh, and Spirit wants you to beware of anyone taking advantage of you. Okay. Watch out for unequal give and take. Okay. Because a lot of you looks like you're going to be worried about your finances for some of you. Okay, for some of you will be worried about finances, but Spirit is letting you know that why are you worried? You're going to have everything you need. Some of you are just worried for nothing, really. Others of you may have a bit of a cash flow problem, but it does look like it will be working itself out and you will have more cash that flows to you. Hold on. Where I was looking for that card. Okay, look. Nine of Cups. Okay, this is having your stomach full. So a lot of you that are worried financially have no reason to be. You're going to have everything you need. And those of you who are going through a bit of a cash flow problem right now, it is going to improve. Some of you, and I only feel like this is for one or two of you, may have a cash flow problem because you're too generous with other people. And particularly for one or two of you, it's in a relationship that you're too generous. Okay. Um, those of you who are in a relationship situation or waiting for someone from your past to come back, I definitely see where you're going to be getting some communication from that person. And you two will be coming together and seeing eye to eye, but you need to, for those of you who are waiting to hear from an ex, you need to keep them at arm's length, Spirit is telling you. Can you hear how? So I could even hear them through these. I'm about to go over there and fight, straight up fight somebody. Like I'm about to go over there and fight. Okay. Any other messages for those who picked the number 2? I swear I want to go fuck. Like if I'm gonna have to live like this forever, I'll fuck each and every one of them up. I'll burn black candles on all their heads. I swear to God, I will. I'll snap a picture of them while they're out going in and out to their car, and I'll burn a black candle on their head. They don't want to fucking try me. I don't think they know who I am. But once they see my next group ritual with all the candles and shit, maybe they'll figure it the fuck out. Maybe they'll, right? Loud as fuck. Loud ass white people. Walking around barefoot and shit. Yeah. Of course. Fucking. Shut the fuck up. Number 2. Any other messages for those who picked the number 2? I swear to God, I'm about to go fight them. Like, they don't hear themselves? They don't hear themselves? They're not embarrassed? No couth? Okay. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt because it's a holiday weekend. So I'm going to let it slide. But I swear, if I have to deal with this every day of my life, I'm going to fuck somebody up. Straight the fuck up. Straight like that. Number 2. Any other messages for those who picked the number 2? It's embarrassing. I'd be embarrassed. Yeah. Number 2. Try to avoid confrontation. Number 2. Because one thing is a recurring theme is I see a lot of arguments. But look at you. Other than that, I mean, you worry, but it's all mostly in your head. Like, I mean, you have obviously your feelings are real and they're valid, but you feel extra emotional. And I feel like this is due to the planets. Neptune is now going into retrograde. I got to check to see if it's actually went, but I'm pretty sure it is. We come out of one retrograde, we go into another. So this is having a big effect on your emotions, but you guys have everything you need. And I definitely see you coming in contact with somebody in a romantic way. And for those of you who are not like romantic at all and don't give a shit about romance, then I see you seeing eye to eye with someone else, like a friend, a relative, a family member. I see you really like seeing eye to eye with this person after a lot of opposition and a lot of arguments and harsh words. So might as well skip all that and just go straight to the seeing eye to eye part. Okay, so try to avoid it. Otherwise, I see you getting into a lot of conflict with people, only for you to end up seeing eye to eye again. And they're inside. And they're inside. They're not even outside. Okay. Let me pull my gypsies for those who picked number 2. Yeah, that's out. That's inside. Yeah. Can you still hear them with these in my ear? They're inside. Yep. Number 2, it looks like someone is watching you from a distance via social media or other means, number 2. So watch what you post. Your money, I don't know why a lot of you are going to be really worried because I see a lot of good luck and good fortune for number 2. So maybe the worries is in the form of like an unexpected bill or unexpected money that you had to pay, and that's what causes you a little bit of like frustration. But I actually see where your finances are actually going to improve. Now, there's a few of you though that picked the number 2. You have a mighty enemy. And it's not for all of you, so yeah, so that's what it is, Kristen. So your finances are gonna improve. Um, but so yeah, that's probably what it is. You got a pay cut, something happened, but it's gonna be back on track actually shortly. Now, for some of you, one or two of you, I feel actually it's more like maybe 5 of you. I feel like there's a mighty enemy present and they're attacking you spiritually. Okay, so you need to keep up your protection. Somebody's watching you from a distance and somebody's trying to sabotage you spiritually, sending negativity your way. Not for all of you. I just literally feel like it's for a few of you. You can hear it, T baby. Just having common courtesy is like extinct these days. Number 2. Okay. See, number 2. You are not alone in the universe. Okay, so the spirits are letting you know that they're with you. Maintain compassion under pressure. Nothing is absolute, change is the only constant. And your goal is within reach. See, so a lot of you have a goal that you're trying to achieve. It's within reach. Can you guys hear me clear? Are you hearing all the background noise? I don't know if my AirPods are still on or what, but it's filtering it out for me. Can you guys hear me clear? Okay. You're trying to get loud and clear? Okay, good. Okay. Number three. Number three. Wait, did I do the oracles for number two? The other oracles? Sorry, I don't want to skip. Number two, let me do these first. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. And if you don't have children of your own, pets, if you don't have pets, nieces and nephews, if you don't have nieces and nephews, younger people that you care about. And it doesn't have to be children per se, it could just be people younger than you. I am with you. Wow, that's crazy. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So you see, the other card said the only thing that is constant is change. So you are going to be going through a lot of changes. Have faith and hope because there's something positive and new on the horizon that you just can't see yet. Thank you, Anne. Thank you so much, your modern day oracle. Aw, love you, babe. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. See, I told you, you're going to be coming together with somebody and seeing eye to eye with somebody. I have a question. When you're under an influence, is it easier to attack spiritually? Yes. To get attacked? Yes. But it depends on what you're doing. If you're trying to curse somebody, absolutely. If you're trying to manipulate them, like a love work or something, it's harder because they're numbing themselves with drugs and alcohol. So it makes it harder to manipulate them. But when you're trying to curse or attack them, then yes, it is harder. But trying to make them do something, like dominate them, then yeah, it's I mean, attacking them, cursing, hexing, it is easier. Getting them to do what you want, not easier. Got it. Okay, number three. Hey, thank you, Malene. Love you, babe. بس امها انها دولة شرميت ابن شرميت فيش عندهم احترام هدول. Yeah, I gotta be as loud as possible. Yeah. Yeehaw, motherfucking bitch. Trash ass. Hi, Shireen. How do you find time to do a tarot reading with all of it? As you can see, I don't often. When I have a day off, I try to come on here because number one, I enjoy doing it for fun, believe it or not. And because I need to make videos for my channel, otherwise, it'll die. And you know, when I have a day off, that's it, which is few and far between. That's why I don't see me on here every day, but I do it when I can. Ooh, melody. Okay. Sorry. I'm just watching my beautiful people. My orders coming through, mashallah. Ma khamsa ba'anaykum ashara fatiskum. Not you guys, my haters, my enemies, those who are jealous and envious of me. I would be too. I got the best people in the world. I would be very jealous if I was not me. I have the best subscribers. I got the best clients and customers, except for when the clients are pains in the asses. But aside from that, all right, number three, focus. Number three. I forgot to tell you guys to focus, but you already did it, I'm sure. Focus on what you're wanting to know. Number three, ask Spirit to show you what it is that you need to know. Number three, they're flipping out on their own. Nope. Number three, looking good. Number three, looking gravy. Number three, Shani. Hello, Shani. Thank you to everybody for being so amazing. I love you guys. Sorry, guys. My side. It lets me pick up where I left. Sorry about that. So far, you guys are looking pretty lovely. So number you, yeah, those Hamid next door, just uh animals. Anyway, so a lot of you are leaving behind. Is it still frozen? Try to rewind it a little bit. Um, there we go. Am I frozen? Back it up a little bit. Rewind a little bit. Okay. Okay. So, a lot of you are leaving behind a period of just absolute chaotic energy. Okay. A lot of you have just had an overwhelming sense of, just disruption or chaos. A lot of you, this is a blockbuster energy where things that are just being moved out of the way. And therefore, depending on what's around it, okay, the tower can be a good card or a bad card, depending on what's around it. If it's surrounded by nothing but shitty cards, that means destruction, okay? But if it's surrounded by good cards, that means, you had a chaotic energy that kind of just moved bullshit out of the way. Okay. So a lot of you are leaving that energy behind and now you're coming into a period of strength, care, being strong and resilient and basically having your wishes come true. The star card. You see how she's wishing on a star, okay? A lot of you are going to be spending time with family. Um, Achieving togetherness and stability. Some of you are going to be, oh, did I not pull all these? Sorry, I got interrupted. Some of you are going to be taking leaps of faith, starting new beginnings, look, you got this change of luck and a change of energy, good luck, good fortune, things kind of moving quickly. Look, the Lover's card, okay? Seeing eye to eye with people, um, getting affection from people, you showing them affection, them showing you affection. And I'm not just talking about like with a boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife, although for a lot of you that is the case if you're in a relationship or you're married, but also like with general togetherness with the people around you, and enjoying um, just celebration. Okay, I'm sorry these fucktards next to me are fucking throwing off my vibe here. I guess I can't read out on my porch with these assholes next door. Kick my neighbor's ass for moving these fucking people in. Anyway, my old neighbor, they're so quiet too. Oof, nice, 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 nice. Okay. Those of you who picked the number three, I see a lot of celebrating. I see a lot of emotional fulfillment, your emotional cups being overfilled with emotions and joy and happiness. I see a lot of you, your wishes are going to be fulfilled. Some of you are going to be entering into a relationship if that's what you are trying to do. A lot of people will be resurrecting relationships that once died. And this is going to be within the next few months. You guys have actually, you're leaving behind a chaotic energy and you're entering into like this change of luck. Okay. A lot of you, this is an energy that you manifested. Okay. And you worked really hard towards this goal. Now, some of you are being watched from a distance first via social media, through other means, or you're doing this to somebody else, or both of you are doing it for to each other. If there's an ex involved, if you guys are not in a relationship situation, don't care about a relationship, don't want a relationship, don't care about an ex, whatever the case is, I still see a lot of happiness, abundance, emotional fulfillment, wishes coming true, working really hard towards goals. Some of you are really holding on to your money and your finances due to like perhaps maybe like a standstill, being at a standstill. But I actually see that after a lot of hard work, that energy changes and you are happily ever after. You achieved your goals, you achieved stability, you achieved your wishes coming true. I mean, look, you got the Four of Wands and you got the Star card. I mean, put those together, that's just like amazingness right there. I mean, look at that. Look at this. 10 of Cups, 10 of Coins, Ace of Cups, everything great. Okay, so a lot of things are going to be working out for you, number three. Whether it's to do with relationships, if that's what your goal is. If it's a career goal, then it looks like you're going to be getting that. And it looks like this is all due to your hard work or you manifesting this and you taking a leap of faith and starting a new beginning. Okay. Um, so, yeah, the spirits are pretty much telling you you have to be strong. Number three, stay strong. I see you left behind or you're leaving behind a chaotic energy. Um, but you're definitely entering into a much happier, healthier period. You're going through a major change and nice transformation, endings of the old to bring in the new. Okay, the Death card. Look at this, Ace of Pentacles. New, like financial abundance, financial blessings, just everything good. I mean, what the fuck, number three? It's about time because you guys have been getting shitty readings for the last few months. So it's been hard, it's been tough on you, but it looks like it's definitely improving. Finally. Finally, number three. Finally. Let's look at your gypsies. I like to pull out a signifier. This is just representing you. I was looking for the girl because there's mostly girls in here, but it doesn't matter. Hey, Claudia. Yep, see, look, some of you are going to get flattered. Somebody's going to flatter you. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Even in the gypsy cards, the pig, good fortune. Look, 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 read this. The pig, whether near or far, is an omen of phenomenal luck and great abundance, high honors, and all ambitions attained. You see how that matches every time? Every time, every time, every time. Never do my oracles or my gypsies don't match the tarot or vice versa. It just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. Okay? It doesn't. And those of you who sometimes you'll pick a number who it didn't sound like the best reading, okay, and maybe you don't want to claim it, and that's okay, but don't be like ignoring the signs. Don't be just because you don't want it to be your reading, just say, oh, I'm going to ignore all the signs. Take the warnings, just think, because they can help you. Oof, nice, 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 nice. Okay, look at this. The bottles, cheerfulness and gaiety. Now, of course, it matters what other cards is around it, but trust me. The fish, emblems of riches, money. Okay, now look, this coffin, but it landed far away. Coffin's bad, but when it's far from the signifier, okay, that means you averted an evil spell. Okay. You averted an evil spell. Like somehow you got saved from an evil spell. Or spared. Like somebody had bad intentions to you or was going to do something to you and you were spared, essentially. Protected, spared. So this doesn't surprise me. It's for my clients. I guarantee most of my clients pick the number 3. I guarantee it. Just based on what I see. I could tell what clients picked what just based on the pick of cards. I just know. Okay, number 3. Look, these are just flipping out. Look at this. Patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. Have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. See? I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. And then I pulled one extra. Oh, wow. The star card. Didn't I say the star card? Wishing on a star, and you got this. Look, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. You got the star in the tarot, and you got a stara where she's, I mean, it's so like goes hand in hand every time. Every time. It's creepy, in fact. Creepy in a good way, though. I want to know what they're doing over there that requires so much fucking noise. These motherfuckers commenting in my on my videos. These doctor whatever the fucks, Doctor Boo trying to scam people in the comments. If anybody falls for that shit, I mean, I can't really feel sorry for you because I've made so many warnings. Okay, last one's for number 3. Look at this. A comfy presence is on its way. Your goal is within reach. Told you. You are not alone in the universe. I keep getting this one for everybody. I got it. Maintain compassion under pressure. I'll do one more. A lot of you got the same too. I don't know if it's because I can't shuffle these as good, but that's spirit. I know they'll have it come out what they need to come out. Expand your horizons. And that's exactly what you guys are going to do. Okay. I see a lot of good things finally for number 3. Number 3, I forget what this is called. Somebody got it for me. One of my clients got it for me. I forget, but I like it. It's different. Did you guys like it? I'm sorry about all the noise, you guys, and for my having to go get these to block out all the. I really highly recommend these AirPod Pros. I don't generally spend money on things like this. Thank you, John. Thank you, Jonathan Ellis. I'm a very like I spend money on very like my nails and stuff. I'm not a spender like that. I'm not cheap. I'm just very like I don't need extra stuff. Thank you, Ayana. It's my badass Shireen. Love you, boo. My love you. Thank you, Habibti. Um, but these, I mean, they're worth the money. I got them from Sam's Club. They're like $200. They're a little, pricey, but they're worth it. Anything you get what you pay for. And like I would have not made it through this reading. And this is not sponsored, of course, you guys know that. But I would have not made it. I could still a little bit hear them because they're literally screaming at the top of their lungs, but uh it blocked out all the sound. And you guys, did you hear all that noise? I think it blocks it out for you guys too, if I'm not mistaken. Can you guys hear? Did you hear all the background stuff once I put these in my ears? Aw, thanks, guys. Thank you, Aileen. Eileen. No, you couldn't. This blocked it out, right? Amazing. Amazing. They were being obnoxious. They still are. They're still being obnoxious, but this blocked it out. So, yeah, it has to be the pros, though. The AirPod Pros. The other ones don't do it. Anyway, you guys, I had a long break. I really enjoyed it. Shout out to all my people that took advantage of the sale. It's going on till midnight tonight. After that, I can't take. I took a big chunk off the list price. I can't keep that for too long. So midnight, it will be taken down. Thank you for all my lovelies that always buy my stuff. I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys really love the stuff. And I appreciate that. I work really hard on it, and I just want to make sure you guys enjoy it. Love you and appreciate you and your spirit so much. I'm so grateful for everything. Thank you for putting up with me and all my love you, babe. Was Gabby in here? Bye, Maria. Love you. And thank you, such a fucking lady. Sorry, I get distracted. I like squirrel. Maria, don't get upset, okay? Don't get your feelings hurt. I know you're sensitive, and I love you. You know that. Stardust, thank you for taking time of your free day for this. I hope you guys liked it. I know it's kind of clusterfuck because of, but whatever. Love you, and if I were you, I would go and say something. Oh, see, here's the thing. Their brand, like literally, they just moved in, so I don't want to. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt because it is a holiday weekend. You know, maybe they're just 4th of Julying, drinking. Having a good time. So I'm not gonna make a big deal when it starts to be an ongoing fucking thing, though. Then I bet your ass I'm gonna say something. But I know they hear me bitching. I mean, I'm saying it pretty fucking loud, so I know just like I can hear them, they can hear me. So, it's a holiday. So let them have fun, whatever. But If it's an ongoing fucking problem, then the black candles come out. And so is the hot foot powder, and so is my motherfucking mouth. And I will fight. I am crazy. I give no fucks. I'm Palestinian. I mean, I don't give a fuck. So I don't want to start that. Justin will get mad at me if I fight. So we give him a few days to, they just moved in, enjoy your house. Maybe they're excited or whatever. And then after that, if it's a issue, then I'll say something. But if a bitch wants to get froggy, I will leave. I'm the first one. Okay, so that's why I don't want to start a big thing if it's not necessary, because I'm liable to get out of control very easily. I'm trying not to do that. I'm damn almost 40 years old. I'm too old to be fighting. So anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys once again. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all the super chats and the love and the just everything. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Toodles, bitch. Oh, wait a minute. Would you guys like to see? What do you guys want to see next? Video wise. Love you more, Jemmy. Didn't Kita leave? And Sneha? Curse work. It's waning moon right now, so it'd have to be like curse work, blockbuster work. Oh, she did. Okay. And Kia had. It has to be curse work, blockbuster work, shut up spell, something like that. Story time. Thank you, Jordan. Love you, babe. How to get rid of annoying. Oh, that's actually, I should do that one. You are right. That's actually a good idea. How to get rid of annoying neighbors. Blockbuster, all of the above. Okay. I don't know if I'll have time to do all of them in like the next couple days, but I'll definitely pick a couple. Hot foot powder. Maybe I could show you guys. I have a hot foot powder video, but it does need updating. So maybe I will make a batch of my hot foot powder for like an example and show you guys how to make that. If that's good. I don't know. We'll see. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Blockbuster and love. When I lost it. Blockbuster and something else. It just moved up too fast. Love story times. Okay, story times. Love you guys.